If you're scared of AI, someone using AI will take your job. It took me 2 months to edit this video, but then I found a tool that takes us 2 months into 2 days.
I will not be surprised that in the next decade we'll see $100 trillion company. So a day which used to be a full day of work now happens in 10-15 minutes and you get so much time to do other things. Today I can become a very good author. Or a very
best-selling
good
author now. You could create a clone of anyone. It could teach in my voice, copied how my behavior was and how I talk. Schools right now teach us what to think. Rather, schools should teach us how to think.
AI is not just ChatGPT or Claude, right? The usage is industrial usage or, like you said, defense usage and so many things.
I tell everyone that I don't want to create the next image generator. I want to solve real problems. What majority of people say is AI is going to take our job. I'm scared of AI. Because when computers came, a lot of people were scared about it. But see how many jobs we
Got
got.
created.
Kimi AI is the best. I did a test, okay? Best AI of 2025. It was Kimi AI, Chinese model. And from all this, where is India?
AI, maybe the most relevant topic in today's generation. I have someone extremely special today, a 16-year-old AI prodigy. Generally, at 16 years old, we are more concerned about school, about homework. But this person is known as the AI Kid of India. So, Rahul, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolute privilege to have you here.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. And AI Kid of India. So, who gave you this tagline?
More or less, okay, so when a lot of people just started calling me AI Kid of India now, and when you search on Google, you do see me as AI Kid of India.
I did that, by the way.
Yes. And even now, so the other day I'm talking on the AI Impact Summit by UN. Even they named me as AI Kid of India in their posters. So I guess generally everyone just started calling me because of the things I've done as a content creator, from the robots I've created, or even the company. So I guess taking sessions also for these companies, everything together, like, okay, you be that AI kid. I think that's the reason they started calling me. But yeah, particularly that's the
So,
reason.
you think pride or pressure?
Both. Can I have equal of both? Divide. I mean, see, at the same, I have the pressure of like AI kid of India. So I have to represent that AI-ness to the rest of the world that India knows a bit of AI, right? Representing all the teens, all the young generation, and showing that India can do something in AI. But at the same time, that pressure is there and the pride is also there. Like, wow, I am the AI kid of India out of billion, like almost 1.1 billion people. Why me? So it's like you could say a combination of both worlds.
But how do you think this journey started? Because, I was reading that you started AI when you were 6 or something, right? Uh, matlab, I don't even remember 6 ke time mein kya AI hota tha, that we're talking about 10 years back. But maybe just to understand your journey, how do you, and you've been taking sessions, training since multiple years, right? So you must be 11 or 12 when you started all this coming in media. So when did this journey start? How did you start? It became random, or you developed an interest, or how did this whole thing start?
So more or less, so I think it was a misinformation that everyone says I got into AI at 6. That is wrong. Here's a full thing. Okay, at 2013, I created my YouTube channel. I uploaded random videos. My first public video is in 2018 though, where I'm literally recording inside my bathroom. I mean, showing off my room tour. I don't know what I was doing, but you have to ask the younger version of me. But I just started creating content. I did classical dance. I started running marathons. I did acting. I did poem writing. I did all the random things in the world. But then once COVID came, it was kind of like, okay, now I'm stuck at home. What do I do? My father joined Adobe then. Because of that, I got access to Premiere Pro, After Effects, like what movie
Acha,
editors and all use.
Okay.
Because of that, I got my editing game a bit more up, learned a lot about editing. I was like, I'll start creating videos about this. Then I start creating videos about short films. I made short films. I made science experiment videos, slime videos. I was doing literally the random things. But after COVID got over, which was a bad thing for me. But I was like, okay, I have to go to school now. So the thing is that it was hard for me to manage then, because one video I used to edit for 2 months every single day. I used to do every single frame of my video. I used to edit
Wow.
so perfectly. I mean, I don't. It's not perfect for me now, but then it was like, wow. 1 second I'm in space, next second I'm underwater, next second I'm on top of the mountain. I used to do random things. So it took me 2 months to edit this video. But then I found a tool that takes us 2 months into 2 days. I was like,
And what tool was this?
it was known as Firecut. So I was like, how does this tool work? Right? Like, how does it do all the things which I did all this time that took this much time so simply? And that is the point where I got into the world of AI. I researched like, what is this tool? It's like AI. Then I got in like Clubhouse app. Then from, I think you might have heard about it. It's like a social audio
Social.
platform talking to people around the world. So I talked to people in US from there. That is when a US principal called me to take a session. So I created a game for the kids to get their questions answered, who I was taking sessions to, after 12 o'clock a.m. in the night, because time difference, right? So after that, if they have more doubts, I created a clone version of me as a game, so they could ask questions to that. Then for my science exhibition, which I used to go every year for, I took that same game, I put it into a robot with my friend Zaid, and that went even more viral in Kerala. So from there, I started continuing taking sessions in a lot of colleges, schools, and for my teachers even. And then it just flew and flew, and yeah, it just grew. And that is the time also my content creation side, after 10 years, finally started picking up space as well.
So the background was content creation, and then it
Exactly.
evolved.
Okay, so here's a secret. Everyone calls me AI Kid of India, but I see myself as I can present AI. I can present mostly anything in the world as well. I like to present things. I like to talk things. That's why I like acting. So right now, so in content creation, we have different types of content that we do. One is me acting as ChatGPT, acting as Gemini, acting as Claude.
I saw that video actually.
How was it? How was it?
Very, very, very
It
different
was,
actually.
it was fun and
Yeah,
different,
yeah,
right? So it's getting good views actually. In fact, almost 2 lakh views now. So I mean that to basically that is so giving people the latest AI news in a very fun way.
Fun way.
We also have like another type of content where I just come in from a random place on top of a dustbin or anywhere, and I'm like, what a perfect AI tool to find the perfect hairstyle or perfect kind of dress or anything like that. Basically, not random AI tools, but real problems that people face. I talk about that. Then I'm like, how can you do it with AI? So I get people to learn more about AI, making general public to start using about AI. Like even so, and whenever I meet celebrities, right? I go to them and I'm like, what AI do you use? I record that to show that if celebrities can use AI, why can't you? So we have a lot of different types of content. I try to make myself different. So that's how I got into content creation. And on YouTube also, I try to do a lot of variety stuff. If I start talking about this, I'll never let you speak, so I should
No, no,
stop.
no.
But I mean, yeah, that's how content creation and AI got started, and it just flew from there.
Yeah, because I still see people still know AI as ChatGPT. And it stops out there, right?
Exactly.
And still, if I talk about Claude or if I talk about Gemini, people don't even know about it. I mean, their go-to is like how we used to go to Google and type any query.
Search.
Now maximum is I go to ChatGPT.
Yeah, I mean, that's the sad part because the rest of the world is moving so quickly. Like India, US has ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Nvidia, one of the biggest AI
Yeah.
companies, like GPU companies, right? China has Qwen, Dream, one of the best video generators
saw
now.
that Seed Dance.
Yes, Seed Dance
Wow,
2.0.
amazing.
Dream is one of the best image also, right? You might have seen
Yeah,
that
yeah,
as well.
by ByteDance. that one,
Exactly,
yeah.
ByteDance. I think now Byte Plus. They changed their name. Now, even Quen, Kimi AI is the best. I did a test, okay? Best AI of 2025. It was Kimi AI, Chinese model. And from all this, where is India?
And my next
Right?
question is that, right? We hear about US and obviously China came into the race. India doesn't have anything as such, right? We are having one of the biggest summits now in India. But where do you see India in this whole aspect? A lot of actually Indians are working in these companies who are actually exceeding. But where do you see India? Do you see India never catching up to the race because these people have gone way too far ahead? Or you think India has some niche where it'll come and fit somewhere in between?
I mean, that's a very good question, actually. From what I see, the AI Kid of India perspective only I'm giving, and from the people I've talked to, right? So what I feel, so in fact, I'm speaking at the India AI Summit, by the way, by you, and I'm very happy to be there. Just putting,
It's a
sliding me in.
No, but it's a big privilege. I mean, to be a part of that summit, and who's who is there, right? So it's like
Exactly.
a very big thing. So many congratulations on that for
I,
sure.
actually, I'm like, why am I even there? Do you really want me? But I'm very grateful for that opportunity. But yeah, keeping that aside, see, we actually are pioneering in a lot of AI things. But a lot of people don't know because you're not consumer facing, right? Let's take, so what, in fact, today at the ET Summit, I'm going to talk about this. One is agriculture, right? In agriculture, we have already figured out ways. So imagine this right now, most farmers don't know how to farm stuff. I'll give an example. India, 50% of workforce are farmers. Okay. Now, but out of those, we produce the least amount of yield ratio wise in the whole world because our farmers don't know how much fertilizers to use, how much land, this, that. What if there was AI here? What if there was an AI that told you how much fertilizers to use, what is the weather that's coming, what is the exact water to use? You can actually save more than 50% water because of this. And the results prove that because 12,000 farmers were given access to a certain technology. I think the company was Fussel, and 12,000 farmers, they got more than 50% better water consumption saving, and better yield. There are other products also, like, you know how right now we check full plant wise, full land, right? If the full land needs this fertilizer, we put it on the full land. What if it was each plant? There also more than 57% of plant health is better. So right now everyone says it's chemical plant, you don't shouldn't have that, it's chemically bad, right? So what if you only gave the chemicals or the fertilizers to the plants that's needed and the right amount? So this AI has those sensors also. It's different AIs I'm
Of
talking about.
course.
But okay, let's leave agriculture because the main problem with agriculture right now is it cost a lot of money. I think $200, $57 to $200 is the price now, and not a lot of
And a lot of
farmers
people
can.
can't afford it.
Yeah, exactly. But let's look at defense, something that we can do. Just like ISRO, what we do with space, like with less money doing more. Defense, we actually have live security like drones in Pakistan borders and China borders right now, talking to each other and checking if everything works and if no one is coming here. Not people, drones. We even have like mining, lot of, we even have a chat GPT for our military also. A
A
custom
separate.
local,
Oh.
yes, custom local one which we have created. We have all this stuff. And US spends around $67 billion. I think 65, not 67, but $65 billion in military, okay, for AI. America spends 2 billion. Yeah, I mean,
In India.
I mean, China spends 2
Oh, China
billion.
spends 2 billion. Oh.
You know how much India spends? Not 2 billion, not 1 billion, 50 million. And we are one of the best at it. One of the best in defense as a whole and AI in defense as a whole. So we can always do that. And what I'm trying to say is that if we can do it in defense, we can do it in agriculture. Why not the rest of the places,
But
right?
why don't we talk about it so much? It's not talked about it, right? That
Exactly. I mean, please continue. I
No,
mean,
sorry. My thing was we still are not talking about it that India is doing such great things in AI. And AI is not just ChatGPT or Claude, right? The usage is very varied, industrial usage, or, like you said, defense usage, and so many things.
exactly. See, right now, why we have the UN put the AI Impact Summit in India right now, main reason is to show people that are coming from outside, right? Like now we have France president, if I'm not wrong. We have people like Bill Gates and Sundar Pichai from Google, and the biggest people around the world coming here in India, in
In
Delhi,
India, yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, including me. I'm
Yeah,
joking, but
yeah.
I mean, what I'm trying to say is that they're showing what India is capable of. That's what we are trying to do. But no one is ready to see it. And the way we are marketing it is also not right. Now, one thing about me is that I also, you could say, into marketing. So, because I'm into that, I know we can market what we do way better. And we also have to shift our focus a bit more to the commercial side as well, right? We have to be more specific or focused. Right now, what we do at ARM Technologies, we are not trying to create the next ChatGPT. We are trying to create the next domain specific AI. Right now on law, rescue AI, I think you have a question regarding that. We'll cover that later. But law, DevOps, and a certain tools for each of the sections for India. Or rest of the world, right? Rather than trying to create one big, because it's more environment friendly, it's more separate, and it's something new and it solves real problems rather than the next image generator,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
So that is what India should focus on, and that's what I believe in.
Tell us about one failure or one experiment you did not work well, but you learned a lot from it, or it shaped you into being a better AI person, or whatever it is.
Okay, there's a lot of it.
Maybe one.
There's a list.
I'm sure it has to, right? But
Yeah.
one thing which really springs.
I mean, one example which I give every year because people will be able to understand the devastation, because I share a picture of what happened. So last year I had the India Today conclave in Mumbai. So South was
I've seen
very
that video as well.
Yes, Mumbai robot one you've seen, right?
Yes.
Here's the thing. For starting, I think if you have noticed, it didn't work as expected, which I was really bummed about because in my life it has never. I've screwed up that much because it was one of my biggest stages. And here's the reason why it screwed up. One day before that, once I reached there, I got to know. So the courier people already had destroyed it into 3-4 pieces.
Acha, okay.
So luckily, India Today people came together. We were able to put it together. But even that, wires and all were cut. Inside that, the brain was gone. I was like, what do I do? That night, I didn't sleep. I put it inside. Like, obviously, the tab was the head of it, but I had to change the brain. I had to convert it into an app. That full night, I didn't sleep. Next day, I had a PPT also. And with that, my 30-day challenge was going on where I was teaching about AI, the course one. So I had to take care of that also, and the robot and the PPT. I had to finish it because I always finish the final PPT once I get to know who the audience are. So it's a better personalized for them. So I had to do that also. I was like done. So that day, you know why it didn't respond to the question? And first, because there was a lot of audio. We didn't our mic.
Oh,
We didn't have our mic, which was inside, which broke. So it was the audio, because there was too much audio. The robot didn't know who to listen to. So that is why if you look at the eyes in the video, it's looking everywhere because it's like too confused. So what I'm trying to say is that it literally, imagine a robot there. It was 4 or 5 pieces and it didn't work in the biggest stage. But I learned something from that. Even if that happened, I've still moved on. Right? Still people are calling me. I thought it was the end of the world, not gonna lie. I was so sad. I mean, everyone was like, you handled it very well though. Like, I would not be there if it stopped working. I would stop talking, but you handled it very well. Yes, maybe I did, but I wanted it to be better. I could have done something else. But that time I learned that, life is not predictable, right? It goes up and down, right? For example, there was a big up where I met Shashitaru sir on a train while I was going to Lok Sabha, not Lok Sabha, Niyama Sabha in Kerala. That was a random thing. My father just called me and said, and he in fact knew me. I was like, you know me? And then we had a talk which went very viral, right? So things like that are very good. But at the same time, there are times when I record like full videos, and then there obviously I have a team to help me doing this, not like before. But then most of the time, it's very hard for me to manage what I do. Right? Everyone says, how do you manage? It's very hard. And that kind of gets to me, if I'm being honest, right? I'm being very plain on that because I'm very being frank. I have to become a founder, an entrepreneur, which is a work on its own. Managing a team, building these AI tools, I have to do on my own. Creating content, scripting, and a lot of things, and telling the team how to edit and all that, I have to do on my own. Replying to mails and all that stuff.
much.
Leave that. I mean, content creation as a whole, you know how hard it is, right? YouTube, you have to make videos. Instagram, and I have courses also. Thinkraft Academy,
Yeah,
which I do, free courses. Now paid also. Startup Trigon, we are doing. With all this, creating PPTs for events like this, and with this, taking workshops at so right now we're taking workshop at HP and all these companies also, right? So like going and
That's
taking
a lot
workshops.
of things to do, and then you hired your father as well.
Exactly. With this,
How
I
does
had
that
my-
work? I don't know, but how does that work? I don't know.
I mean, okay, so the reason I hired him very shortly is because he has a lot of experience. Like I said, he's worked in Amazon, Adobe, and a lot of big companies. I could never gain that experience unless I live 60 years. So, yeah, how much ever knowledge I gain from my phone, it can never beat that experience. So that's why it's like, "Appa, I'm hiring you, I'll give you salary, leave your job, and come to me." I mean, it is more of a marketing thing, but the reason
It's great, right?
it worked.
It works.
But their main reason was just, we are working together. That's what I would normally say. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that managing all this, plus, the main thing which is there for me, I'm also 11th grade student, which I go to school also, right?
And your board's coming next year.
Exactly. This year, because I'm in state, both years are boards.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, right? Imagine me sitting here for boards, guys. I'm studying right now. But what I'm trying to prove is that with all this,
you
if
can manage.
yeah, I mean, if I can manage with all this, it's only because of my parents and AI. So if I can do it, anyone there can do it. That's what I'm trying to prove.
So for youngsters, right? And if anyone has an idea, but let's say not skills, because still people are scared of AI, though it's advancing at a very great pace. Can you open your laptop and build something right from the start and show an MVP or something?
Yes, definitely. Okay, so I'll be showing you how to create a full MVP, right?
Yeah.
So बहुत सारे ways है. Like for example, you could use like Google Studio, or you can use an AI powered ID like anti-gravity Google का या Cursor. All those are way more advanced. You can put backend and all. But I'll be showing something for fun just on the website with Google AI Studio. So something very similar. Now, because I don't want to write the full prompt sitting here, what I told is we are going to make a comic book generator. How we're going to do is just put the, let's say, topic of a book. Based on that topic, it will create a full app. Or and not a full app, it will create a full comic book. Write in the full book with pictures and all that. So
फिर authors का क्या होगा?
that don't ask me. I'm just being a builder here. No, actually, this is just for fun. Let's see. Because authors have their own point of view, right? Okay, so I made ChatGPT write the prompt. I'm just gonna copy this and paste this into not normal Gemini, but Google AI build.
Google AI build.
Yeah, AI Studio. That's what is known as. There's a lot of things here, but I'm just gonna paste this, and I'm just gonna click on build, and now we can rest.
So how's this? What is it asking? Oh, whatever.
So basically, it's telling me, do you want to do anything else to add main characters to guide the AI in their creation? Imagine you have like selected Raul or few main characters like us, and every book you make, you can make sure like you can have like a Harry Potter, right? Full series. So like you can select few. So it's giving us ideas.
But Acha, I'll give you ideas. But how is this Google Studio different than Google Gemini?
This is using Gemini in the backend, but it's using it to do specifically code. It's using the same thing to write code, and it's here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is the full code by
So
the
the
way.
coding and all has been done, which historically could you needed
Take a lot of
coders
time.
and you,
Which I would say again, see, there might be a lot of problems, let's say, in the code. It might not be secure and stuff like that. But for a basic MVP, this is good. So let's say, okay, I'm just going to ask the same AI. Give me an example topic. Okay. So what I'm going to do.
so this is a comic book generator only you've created.
Yeah.
आप उसके ऊपर जो करना है करते रहो.
Full. You can make a full check. Okay. A young AI. Okay. Futuristic. Let's do that.
मतलब ये मैं सोच रहा हूँ अपने माइंड में तो कभी आता ही नहीं तो.
Yeah. Okay. I'm copying. This goes with हमारा ये भी. Okay. And create.
Oh, so it'll write a script.
It's writing the script. It's creating pictures. It's doing everything.
Oh, this is creating pictures also now.
Yeah. So how's your day?
I'm just trying to think कि we were talking about jobs. Right? Today I can become a very good author.
Yeah.
Or a very
best-selling
good
author now. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now it generated each of the text. A young age is saving a future city from rogue. Generating cinematic visuals now.
Oh, wow.
Just one more tweak to the logic gate near wide angle cinematic shot. So you can see the crown jewel of the tech age. It's actually so cool. I am being surprised. I'm going to sell comic books from today.
I mean, that is very good. Me too. We are competitors now. I'm just-
Yeah, competitors. The uprising was instantaneous and the city's protection become its predators.
Hollywood का
others
क्या
felt-
होगा? I'm just thinking. But this will come with ideas which I don't think so normally human can. And here you can just make unlimited this thing. And okay, so this is an MVP, but it's as good as a working
Model,
product.
क्या चाहिए? This is like it's
इसको
just-
print करो और बेच दो.
Yeah, 10 रुपए. I mean, this is very good. So this was the first,
Wow.
MVP product. Because anyone, you have a crazy idea, bring it to life. Now, how I create these AI tools is not particularly like this.
Of course.
Obviously, you have to connect backend. You have to, let's say this is done. You have to put a download system. You have to connect something like Supabase to share the password, login. It's a very hectic process. But basic MVP is done.
It's
What
done
else
already.
do you need?
This you would take ages to create.
Create.
Historically. पहले आप diagram बनाओगे, right? हर एक उसका diagram बनाओगे, then storyline बनाओगे. Ab here you could now play.
Do
Now you
anything.
can play around with this as much as you want.
Exactly. You can actually tell it changes also. Like you can just say change the color, change the style.
So it's like
Add an option to make it simpler language. Like
then you can play around basically. Now you
yeah,
can.
now you
Amazing,
can just
amazing,
play around and
amazing,
do it.
amazing.
See, print.
Print भी दे दिया इन लोगों ने. So you don't need to even worry about actually printing
Doing it. Okay,
Wow.
I don't think it's there.
Yeah, but-
but look at the space Samurai create. It's done.
Nice,
And
nice.
that's how you create an MVP.
So you have a brilliant theory. I was reading Octopus Theory of Startups, right? That the AI has its own arms and legs. What is that about?
So that was more or less. So when you are having a startup, right? You don't have each departments for marketing, for coding, for like development, for customer service. You don't have that. All of that is just you, right? You are being that octopus. You have to do so many things together. So what I was trying to convey there was, as time goes on, obviously you'll cut off each of these legs and give it to each department. Let's say the development one, you'll give it to a development team. The marketing one, you'll give it to a marketing department, right? You don't have to take care of that responsibility then. So that legs, you can just cut
So
it
these
off.
are AI agents which you are talking about, or
Just normally.
Just normal.
If you have a startup, right? Once your startup grows, it's a big company, you will be doing the full marketing. You'll be giving that responsibility to a full team. But until then, you'll be doing on your own. So to manage all this, to make these legs shorter, to do these things faster, what do? You use AI. Right? So that's what I do, right? Because like I always say, let's say creating a PPT, which I think we'll be showing a demo soon, normally takes what? 2 days, 3 days, 1 week. I can do it in 1 hour, right? With all the edits. 1 minute the PPT is done, 1 hour to just edit and fine tune it, done, right? Whatever you do, you can do it way faster with the help of AI. Even development of an MVP, you can do it way faster with the development of, using AI.
using?
So what I'm trying to prove at this point is, at the end of the day, if you're using AI, these legs or these work that you have to do will be way more easier. These legs will be shorter. So yeah.
No. So why don't
That's
you
the theory.
show a practical example in your case, let's say,
Of creating a PPT?
of creating anything good. I mean, you say maybe a PPT
We'll do a
or a marketing something. I mean, let's open to you. Why don't you show something interesting? That what are your arms and legs? Let's say which you are doing. So let's see that.
Sure. Now, for work as such, if you're saying managing everything, I use Buffer. I use a lot of other AI tools. I created my custom ones. But recently, I've been liking this one AI tool to create slides. So presentations full on. So if you come to slides here and Kimi AI, and there is, imagine creating full on presentations with Nano Banana. So give me any top. First of all, you have to select a slide type, how you want it to look. So let's just go with the basic one. And give me any idea like PPT about healthcare and AI. I just have to have an A there. Okay. So, and then, wait, where does it, have you used this?
No, actually, I've never used it.
This is a new one, a new account, right?
Yeah.
Why is it? Oh, okay. I'll just do adaptive then. So what adaptive is pretty much the same thing, but it's more structured. That's it. Okay. Let's see. And now again the waiting game. So first it will give the topics and how many pages are there. And based on that, the visual design concept, and it will just start working just like a real
So it's making
PPT.
proper presentation.
Yes.
It's like I saw this Gamma.
Gamma, but it's way better than Gamma.
Oh, this is way better than Gamma. Gamma, I was like, ye kya hai?
Yeah, imagine like something. So right now this is in the adaptive mode. I've not tried this. I've tried the visual mode because that's with Nano Banana. It looks so good.
Nano Banana is anyways mind blowing. It's
Exactly.
Google's.
Imagine each slide is made with Nano Banana. That's the crazy part. So this is like how it might be in Gamma as well. Go to the look wise is the crazy part.
Acha, so if you do that, then to it's the visual part which you were saying.
Exactly. That also is done because a lot of presentations which I made with the help of this, in fact.
So gone are the days where you really need to work on Microsoft PPT.
Exactly. Why is it adding so many slides? Was like, okay, everything about AI and healthcare I'll add.
What will happen with brain usage?
I don't know, to be honest. I have to make sure this works first.
Yeah,
Now I clicked on generate. Before that, by the way, we could tell it to change stuff also. And
that
then-
obviously,
yeah.
of course.
But we don't have time, so I'm just going with the flow. Outline, conform with modification. Now I'll search for high quality images aligned with our Apple inspired visual aesthetic. Abstract, sophisticated, and focused on precision and technology. Now they always say big words. Output is what matters. So here you'll be able to see like Manas.
Manas, love it like anything. I don't know why I love it so much.
But here's the crazy part. This is better than Manas. Now this might look like Manas generated it. but-
Because we're not using Nano Banana because that's
yeah,
paid.
exactly.
But now it starts making all presentations, and you saying the Nano Banana is so much better.
Nano Banana's quality is way better. Just have to give it a try. Once you do, it will be very
So people
good.
should definitely do that.
Yes.
The Nano Banana version. I think so. After this, I'm anyways going to try the Nano Banana version.
Please do because it will actually blow your mind. This is already very cool. Like imagine with that next level. So yeah, that's something that would help all the business people or work people out there because in fact I actually do use this.
So, in today's time, I'm seeing there's so much content on YouTube, right? And somehow I'm seeing a lot of videos that everyone is becoming a millionaire. I don't know how, but I don't know if we're seeing the real side or not. What are the complex sides as well, right? Because there are other costs involved, right? If you're using AI, maybe you need GPU power, maybe you need a lot of other things, marketing. How do you actually get the distribution angle? You can make something good, but if it's not, it doesn't have a good distribution, it's as good as useless in today's time. So what are that I just want to understand the flip side as well, right? That it's not just everything is not so rosy as well. I mean, how
Exactly.
YouTube shows.
Yes. I mean, definitely. It's not like ek din mein crorepati, paisa double.
Correct.
Doesn't work, right? What I'm trying to convey is that, see, if you actually search my net worth right now, on LinkedIn, it shows 21 crores. I'm like, bhai, if I had 1% of that, I would be happy, sure. I mean, but what I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't believe everything on the internet, right? Specifically, like, it's very hard, right? I don't believe everything. Right now, especially at the age of AI, you should definitely not believe. Now, talking on a marketing angle or showing the real side of things is that I would say there's not a lot of, at least there's not that I know of. I don't think that there are 1 billion people in India are millionaires because from what I see on YouTube, that's what I feel.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I was like, every बड़ा ये हो रहा है सब AI use
नहीं
करके
हो-
millionaires बन रहे हैं हम लोग तो बड़े useless निकले.
Yeah. Roadmap, even the people are
Yeah.
like millionaire.
Yeah. It's crazy if you see the videos. And
Actually-
it's like the algorithm. If you see some videos, then YouTube will pump in more YouTube videos. So suddenly I'm seeing everything I'm seeing, everyone's becoming a millionaire.
Exactly. So one thing. So I had a course, okay? First course name was going from AI curious to AI serious. Basically going from what is AI to building their own AI. Now, mind you, I'm not promoting because these are completely free courses. But second course name was AI learner to AI earner. Now, why I kept earner or making money was specifically people will be like, earning money, chalo try karte hai. And in fact, it got more people. But what I did there, I made one thing very clear. If you just follow this, you're not going to make money. What is going to happen is if you follow this, if you use these tools, and if you apply it in your daily life, then yes, you will, right? Because it will increase the time. You can do more things and you'll do it way faster. So obviously you will make money. That's like the mantra of life, right? So yes, but it's not about like Claude bought 10 different agents, earn 10
And money, yeah.
yeah,
and you earn
that
money.
doesn't matter. So what I'm trying to say, even like, Varun Maya, he talks about distribution, he talks about marketing. He is very smart with what he does. He brings a lot of video editors in AV. He brings a lot of coders or AI people to 100x. And you know how he has an avatar, right? He's not the one on
He's not
screen.
the one who's not the
Varun Maya, it's basically the people of 100x or the EOS labs who discover that there is something like this you can do with AI. And then they give to people, their video editors. And their video editors, they give to a lot of other companies to hire, but they have a lot of in-house creators. From this, they have Yas. Literally, majority of India's channels, at least which I watch, is produced by them. Yes, YouTube as a service. So he has a full-on system. But yes, if you notice, content there is done with the help of AI as well. So AI is used, right? But at the same time, it's used in a very with humans as well. It's very smart, right? Distribution is there, trust is built, the brand is there because of Varun Mai. You trust Varun Mai, I trust Varun Mai. But at the same time, with all this, you also have the distribution and you're earning money as well. It's similar thing with what we do at ARM as well. We have the distribution through social medias like LinkedIn for events and stuff like that. People call me from there. Example, Bloomberg, one of the reporters reached me out from there. Or Instagram to reach to common people, through celebrity, building the trust is through those celebrity
Correct.
videos. Different type of videos do different things, right? And why do I do the free courses? So people will get basic access to AI knowledge. And next time when they want to learn about AI, they'll come to
And
you
trust.
only.
And trust.
Exactly.
That
They'll
builds
have
trust.
that trust as well.
Correct.
And the distribution, trust, brand. I'm already, I can earn money from the events or the tools I create, from sponsored videos, anything. I have a lot of opportunity because I have this trust, distribution, and brand. And that is what matters. Not do din mein banega
Correct.
crorepati.
But do you get dismissed sometimes because of your age? I mean, is it sometimes an advantage as well, or is it, it's a balance? But I was just thinking, but what's your thing?
It's a mix, you could say. If I'm so, Jitex event which
Yes,
happens
Dubai.
in Dubai, right? I went for that, and I was called by Oracle to speak there. In fact, but we couldn't manage it on time, so I just went there, to see everything. So what happened is, while I was entering, they were like, "He's a baby. He can't enter." I'm like,
I'm
Aadhaar
a
card,
speaker.
passport, bro. I can. I mean, at the end of the day, the officials called me and he's like, "Let him enter. Let him. He's this that." Then they took videos of me and all. Like I came in their official page. But what I'm trying to say is, there's like people don't care. Okay, so they're like, he's a kid. He can't. So people do see me like that. But at the same time, because I do look young, because I have that, it's a good marketing thing as well.
Yeah, that's why you got the tag name AI Kid of.
AI Kid of India. And
Correct.
by the way, I'm trying to change it to AI Wizard of India because I'm going to go from being a kid to an adult. So what do I do when
What
I'm
do
an
you do?
adult? So I should
You need
change
to carry
something.
that tagline at
Exactly.
least.
So maybe AI Wizard of India. I don't know. Trying to, because a lot of people do call me that as well. A lot of people say I'm a robot whisperer, but I'm not. I am not an expert in creating robots. Yeah, I know the basics of nano banana, not nano banana, Jetson Nano, and Raspberry Pi, and all those things, very basics. I'm not an advanced person. I'm more of a software guy. That's why I want, AI name.
to AI. To
That's why people call me that. I'm like, okay, call me anything you guys want. But anyway, what I was trying to say was, from all this, the basic thing, what I'm trying to say is that, yes, people do see me as a kid, but I see it as an advantage because right now people are like, people are calling me not just because I'm a kid also. Like today's event, I'm talking about India's that, right? India AI Summit is also to represent children, but also talking about inspiring others as well. Yes, from one side, people see me as a kid, like, okay, he's doing this as a kid. But you also see me as, okay, he has more than 5, 6 years of experience in AI. Right? They see that side as well. He's a content creator, he's a founder, he does this. That, I mean, I appreciate
No,
that
you have
side
to have
more than
substance.
being a
No,
kid.
at the end of the day, you have to have substance, right?
Exactly.
You just can't be a kid until then. I mean, you have to have that substance.
I don't
also.
want to be the next viral kid for
Correct,
no
of
reason.
course, of course,
I
of
don't want to
course.
be that. I want to create an
Absolutely,
impact.
absolutely.
you know?
But tell us about MeBot. I mean, that's something which you built. So why don't you tell us about that?
So I was talking about how I built that AI
Correct.
game software. That is what I put it as a robot. Now, every year I used to kind of go for science exhibitions. Now, when I went for these exhibitions, this year I was like, I have to do something crazy. I want to get to the top level. So what I did is that I built with my friend, his father was a carpenter. So he used that and I'm more into software. I already have the game with 11 Labs. I just connected a lot of APIs, by the way. A Python script I made, not a full-on app. I never say that it's something complex. For me, it was very easy then. And I think that was in 3-4 years back when I did that. That video of me presenting it went so viral on a news channel. That's when I became AI Kid of Kerala. So what MeBot was basically you could create a clone of anyone. Imagine a clone of me, right? It could teach in my voice and it focused on the style of how I thought, the wordings I used. And it's not just, I use 11 Labs to voice clone, trained it on, different versions of how I talk. I talk to it a lot. So based on all this, it copied how my behavior was and how I talk. That time, I mean, now it's not such a big deal, but that time it was crazy because by that time ChatGPT just came out also, right? So it's just, people didn't even know about 11 Labs then. So that was
People still don't know.
Yeah, people, exactly.
Like I told you, still it's like very chat GPT focused majority. I mean, what I
Exactly.
talk about people is AI starts at ChatGPT and ends at ChatGPT.
ChatGPT,
right?
exactly,
So
which is a sad part.
it is a
you know?
sad part. I know. But one thing I was reading is that, we all know millions of cases are pending in India, and globally also a lot of places cases are pending. And you worked on a legal tech project or a tech product or a tool, whatever you want to say it. Tell us about that tool. What are you trying to solve, right? And what thought process you got, or was it an instance you saw or an instance you got which helped you create this tool? Because this is a very big gap in our nation, at least.
Exactly. And it's a very sensitive domain,
Correct.
right? I told you guys, like, I tell everyone that I don't want to create the next image generator. I don't want to create the next chat GPT. I want to solve real problems. That's what I'm here for. Everyone might think I'm saying it as marketing thing, but what I want to do is exactly that, create an impact. You know how like UPI is there in our life? So easy, just can pay, right? Effortless our life is. I want to do something like that, right? Make people's life tiny bit better. That starts with legal. If people get to know legal, if they have the law in their hands, then they're empowered, right? That's what I'm trying to do. So no one can fool them around as well, right? Giving an example. Uh, right now you have your phone on you, right? Imagine you don't. What will you do? Might go to the police station, might use find my phone, but there are other things that you should do during that times. Example, blocking your IMEI number. Leave that example, looking for CCTV cameras around. Remembering, trying to remember the face of the person who might have taken it, if you do remember, because during the first 60 seconds is the most crucial time of an emergency. And what you do in that time matters a lot. That is what I'm trying to do. Tell you the right steps to take, tell you the right law, BNS section 303. IPC got changed to BNS, and it connects you to a lawyer when it is needed. So for lawyers, how it helps is that based on all the previous cases, if it gets a certain type of case, if lawyer gives it a certain type of case, let's say defamation, it finds the same company defamation or any other company defamation, and it tells the lawyer exactly how it can win also and the right sections to use. So the research time decreases
A lot.
a lot. And with this, we are helping them generate contracts, leave generating contracts, uploading a contract and telling what is medium risk, high risk, low risk. And with all this also, for common people, there is something known as guardian mode, proving that doesn't need to be AI always. Imagine this. Now when you have an emergency situation, you have to have your phone. What if you keep a timer of 30 minutes and you're just walking out? You have a very bad feeling, so you keep a timer for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, if it rings and you don't click on yes, it'll automatically reach out to your emergency contacts to check on you. So it's like, okay, you're feeling a bad feeling. You know that if I don't touch it, it'll at least reach out. You'll be a bit more happy. There's no nothing AI. It's a simple solution. So all these things come together to create Project 47X. Right now we're calling it Rescue. The name can always change. We used to call it Nyaya Sati. We had another name. Long story short, the other name, some people cheated us also. So that is why we had to change that name, then Rescue. So it just keeps on changing, but the code name that we always use is Project 47X.
You we were talking about you don't want to build something like a image generator, and I saw a very nice video, and I forgot who was saying, and they were like, think of AI or the LLMs, which are ChatGPT, as a refrigerator, right? So they did make money, great, but people who use the refrigerator made much more money, and much bigger companies like Coca-Cola, right? They use the refrigerator and they made more money. So these tools which I was trying to correlate would be the Coca-Colas, which eventually will become even bigger than the base, which is your LLMs. I don't know how true that will be, but I think so.
Definitely. I mean, we have already seen that happening. Agents are coming in, right?
Yeah.
Where you're not just talking and answering questions behalf of you. Like agents are taking actions behalf of you, not just answering questions,
Yeah.
right?
It's crazy.
Which Claudebot, all
Yeah,
these
yeah.
are crazy. But even Claudebot I feel it's very hyped up. I'm going to be honest. But
They
there's
changed the name, right?
Claudebot got to Maltbot. Maltbot also got changed to.
Oh, it's got changed?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
also got changed?
It's got changed like Open Clawbot, something Open Claw, something like that. You just keep on changing. Imagine a company that has to change. But there are a lot of problems with that, like privacy, APIs
Open
got
source,
leaked.
totally.
Yeah, APIs got leaked of people, Leave APIs. It was not secure. And actually, what all it did, right? It was actually started as a cryptocurrency, hype.
Acha.
So yeah, it's a long story, but there was a token named after it. That's why they created it. Then they paid all the influencers to promote it and stuff like that. I'm never
That's the
made
downside of being an I mean, that's the downside today of.
I mean, see, I'm not saying it's a cool tool. It's a very good tool, and all the influencers who promoted nothing against them because they promoted something very crazy. Imagine you don't have to do anything; just type something to
Message,
ChatGPT,
yeah, or
yeah, and it
message,
does it.
everything.
It's very cool. But then there's a lot of other sides to it. The reason I never created a video on OpenClaw or Malt, Waterclaw, or what I call
Whatever
you,
it is.
whatever it is because I knew there was something. I had a very bad feeling, and when I researched, I didn't like it at all, and I didn't want my viewers going
Of
into
course,
that.
of course.
Same with any other, let's say Ghibli trend. When Ghibli trend came in, I was not like, guys, do the Ghibli trend by uploading a picture because when you upload a picture, your data is going. Now leave, everyone's data is already
Already
gone.
gone.
But rather, what I try to cover is the story of who created the Ghibli trend. In fact, the creator of Ghibli trend told that this was an insult to him. So I covered that, which got a lot of views as well. So
But that was
try-
one rage which happened. I don't know how much. That's the downside if you think from a sustainability point of view. The amount of power, the amount of water. I was seeing Sam Altman was actually saying my servers are literally melting, right? Because
Exactly.
the trend became overly hyped, and every single person was putting a photo, right? And they just didn't have enough compute power to manage
Exactly.
it.
And they have to save those pictures. You're literally training AI on your pictures
Yeah.
without. It's scary. That's why That's why I never try to do what everyone else is doing. Try to give a unique perspective also to stuff because what everyone is doing also is cool. I'm not saying again because there's a lot of channels like even Varun's channel. I love his. I'm a big follower. I get the latest news from 100x also, and they are very good. They're master classes. I'm in their cohort, but at the same time I don't want to be another one of the another one of 100x because I also want a unique perspective. And I see a lot of people copying Varun Maya 100x and all, which is like, why copy them? You can't ever beat the
You can't,
best.
yeah, no, and you
right?
can't.
They're-
You have to create your own identity at the end of the day,
That's
whatever
what-
way it is.
Exactly.
Absolutely,
And that's what
absolutely.
I'm trying to do as well. And that's what everyone here should do. Be the best version of yourself.
And you've created over 10 tools. Which is your favorite?
Yes, so I have created. So I'm going to be honest, a lot of these tools are not even released. I use it for personal use cases, investing, DevOps, rescue. We are going to launch. And the reason it took more than 3 years, it's such a sensitive domain. That's why it took 3 years to create this bot, Rescue or Project 47X. The rest, it's more about social media management. I created a assistant for me where I type my mail or something or what I have to do and it automatically adds to my calendar and this kind of like Claudebot, but I created it with it.
For yourself.
Yeah, for myself. Then there is a hook generator where I can upload a video. It looks at the first screen, the color. Then it looks at the what I'm saying, the transcription or the voice, the energy, and it says if the video will go viral or not.
Oh, wow.
So-
that will certainly go viral as a product.
The product,
Yeah.
maybe releasing it soon, right? If people want it, sure. So I have a lot of internal products which we use in our company as well, and at the same time, public products we are trying to take out as well. Right now, what we're trying to do is that work with a lot of companies. So I'm already giving workshops for ICC, have given, and like I said before, HP and all these companies, even internationally transferred and all. So what I'm trying to do next stage is building custom AI tools for them, for these companies. That's what our plan is now. So yeah.
But how do you decide what to build next? I mean, is it something you see a problem? Whether it's internal or external is secondary for building for yourself, but you see a problem or you see something. I mean, what are you trying to? Are you trying to solve a problem? What I mean is, or you just want to do it for the fun of it and you keep on releasing, and if something works, it's great. If something doesn't work, it's great.
It's a combination. So all the internal tools is like fun. Let's
Fun,
go. Let's
yeah.
try it. But at the same time, like content I create, it's like using your own AI is like creating your own baby. I don't know why. It's like very fun, when it finally replies to you. And yes, lot of part. I have fun with what I do. I love creating videos. I love literally working on AI, creating your own AI, fine tuning, RAG, all that. But at the same time, I've seen a lot of problems in my life. Being in this level also, I've seen a lot of things which I want to see better. And that is what I try to create these tools for as well. That's why law is one of the first things. Maybe next might be, it's a secret. Soon everyone will know.
Actually, literally taught lakhs of people through and you train them for free or you give lectures for free or. What is the biggest misconception you see amongst youngsters on AI? Are they totally still, you see, ignorant about it, or they fear, oh, if we don't learn this, we'll go irrelevant from a job perspective? what do you see? I mean, if you just see latest when Claude came with 4.6, there's suddenly commotion in the IT companies that what will happen to IT companies. So what are you seeing? What is the trend you're seeing?
I feel people are fearing AI. People are scared of AI, right? Especially when I take these sessions, and also they're ready to do it because I present it in a very optimistic way. Yes, there is a lot of disadvantages from climate, right? Taking a lot of house, electricity, water, like more than 300,000 houses worth of electricity, water it's using per day and stuff. It's very
Per
scary.
day.
Yeah. It's scary. Just check it online. It's the data is crazy. AI only gave me the data, so
Yeah, and I'm sure. I was reading about Project Stargate and what they're trying to build.
exactly.
I mean, it's crazy.
I mean, what Elon Musk is doing is smart, though.
Yeah,
Putting it into
into
space.
space. Yeah,
Like, this is there. You don't have to
yeah.
keep it cold.
But I'm seeing China is also putting into water. So they are
Yeah.
trying to create data centers under sea.
We are
So I
just
mean,
putting
and
it
Elon Musk,
everywhere.
and Elon Musk towards it's crazy.
It's crazy. Just don't put it on the land. I mean, it's a good. They're
Yeah,
innovating
absolutely.
very much. If I had money, I would be doing a lot of things as well. So, but at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that yes, there's a lot of disadvantages, right? Deep fake, this, that. Everything has its own disadvantages, but there is advantages too. And we got to focus on what matters there. And yes, we got to focus on disadvantages. But what my point with overall what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, what matters, you could say, is, you know, what majority of people say is AI is going to take our job. I'm scared of AI. I don't want to use AI. If you're scared of AI, someone using AI will take your job.
100%.
That is for sure, right? And that is what matters, right? So, because when computers came, a lot of people were scared about it and they lost their jobs. Typewriter jobs went, a lot of jobs went in the first 10 years. But see how many jobs we
Got
got,
created.
right? Google, Nvidia, biggest companies in the world are computer companies.
Correct.
Like, I'll give a basic example. If there was only 5 people using the internet, would we need Google? No, right? So it's kind of like that. Once more people start using AI and all, job opportunities will emerge. But until then, the best thing is use AI. Because I can create the same PPT you create way quicker because I use AI.
Yes.
So make sure you don't get replaced.
Yeah,
That's it.
absolutely. And I've been reading that you are quite critical of the current education system. Why? And what's your view? And how should it be changed?
So
Or
I've
is it
been-
Indian education system? Or you're just talking about the education system? Too many questions, but yeah.
no worries. I'm here to answer them. Starting with India, right? Obviously, education as a whole, I believe, needs to be very much changed. But India, it needs to be solved, right? I mean, it's a more of a factory style education if you think about it, right? Raise your hands only if you have doubts. And people are scared to raise their hands if they have doubts. Go only when the bell rings. Like, it's so controlled. Why? And like, leave that. Okay, leave all that. What I'm trying to say is that, schools right now teach us what to think. Rather, schools should teach us how to think, right? How to innovate, how to come up with new ideas. That's what matters, right? Right now, our education is not there. It updates, lot of places, textbook updates after 18 years. People are not even learning about AI. It's very decentralized. Some places they're learning, about AI, like Mumbai and all, Kerala. Some places they don't even know what's AI. Education should be a bit more centralized, I believe. So a lot of things like this are very, and how we grade children. It's not about A pluses or A's. I am a average, above average, if you say, maybe.
I
But
thought you were a genius.
I am not a genius. I mean, I'm talking my marks, right? I might fail also, but that doesn't mean I'm not excelling at AI or something else. The grading system is what's wrong, not the child, right? Because F should not stand for failure. It should stand for find a new answer. That's what I believe in.
Wow.
Because see, right now there's this video which I saw that showed like cars in 1950 or 1850 were like ambassador, this, that was very cool. And right now, look at the cars. There's full AI, automatic driving. Now, picture a classroom in 1950 or 1980. See any difference till now?
Same.
Same. One teacher in front of 65 kids or 40 kids trying to
It's
look
never
everyone.
changed.
And yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm sure you'll get the board exams cancelled soon. But
That's
unfortunately,
the plan. That's the plan. And hopefully by the time I have kids, let's see. I mean, imagine this. If people really had a way to learn AI, why would they come and learn for free from my ThinkCraft Academy? Why would I have to teach AI for all these 7 lakh students and entrepreneur business people? Why do I have to teach them? Education is supposed to,
Education.
our system is supposed to, that's why they're in school 8 hours a day.
Correct.
I mean, a lot of people say 8 cruel hours of our, life and stuff. I don't see it as cruel hours. I still go to school because it's fun.
Fun.
I have a lot of memories in my school. That's what I go to school for. Socializing, being a child. That's what I like my school for. But yes, exams and all are important. See, basics of knowledge of how the world works is important. But how you teach it is not the right way.
So you have mentioned about tools like Study Fetch, Notebook, LM, especially to handle your studies. So why don't you show us something, a game, or the way you had mentioned how you show a game to study or whatever it is.
Textbook or a
Text-
chapter to game.
to a game. You had mentioned that before our talk. So why don't you show us just that?
Oh, let's do it. So now, any children there, imagine they want to learn something new. Only reason I was able to pass my board exams, partially my parents, my father also, but also because of AI. So imagine learning anything in a very fun way. What do I mean by that? Imagine this, it converts your textbooks into videos, into podcasts like Notebook LM, full study plan, a tuition teacher is here, everything. Now what we are going to do is we are going to go to Arcade and convert our textbook into a full-on game.
The textbook only to the game. Okay.
Yes. We can put a topic and do it as well, but we're just going to create from materials. We're going to upload the material which we have. So I'm just going to click on upload, and I think I downloaded this. In downloads. Yeah,
We already had.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's click on generate. So it will do study notes, everything. We're not going to focus on that. All we need is a video right now. So what you're going to do? So it's going to upload it. It's going to do all the processing and stuff. And what it's doing is, based on this, you can put any type of game that you want. Let's say space adventure, anything.
Which you may like, or
Which I may like, anything, and it will create a full-on game based on that. It will see it has created study plan, materials, but we don't need that right now. We're going to go to arcade, and we are just going to focus on the game, okay, from our topic. So let's come here. So by the way, as this is about business services. So that is what. Okay, so now choose a type of game.
race.
Race. Okay, that is quick. We can also make a multiplayer where you can play with my friends also.
Acha,
Yeah.
wow.
And you can literally anything. Okay, enter a name for your game. Anything. I don't know.
How to pass your exam.
Okay, how to pass your exam. Okay.
I wish during CA days I had this because our books are so many, right? I wish I was playing and I was passing.
That's the only reason I passed it. And now, normally, how much time does a game take to make?
Months.
Months, right? Well, let's see how much time this takes. So, how was your day again?
No, I'm just saying how crazy the innovation in AI is getting. And how crazy it's to just stay updated. Even, I generally like to read about it and see videos. And so many things I've never heard about this, by the way, Study Fetch, for
Study
example.
Fetch,
right?
yeah.
And make a game out of the whole
Textbook.
material.
It's not just about games. Imagine full explainer videos, full podcasts, anything and everything you want, it's here. And that's the craziest part about Study Fetch. So I'm not trying to promote them. There are a lot of other tools like this, like Flashka and all. But
So schools should start using these, or have they started?
I already forced my teachers to start using it in my school, but they're not. That's a start.
Actually, again, we go back to that
Yeah,
historic.
education system. Like that's the main thing. Okay, we are almost done. This I think took how much time?
2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, I don't know.
I think less than 2 minutes, right? And then, so normally while this is happening, we can do something. The thing about AI is that you're not doing something, so you have a lot of time extra in your hands. You're just waiting for it to be done.
So a day which used to be a full day of work, now that happens in 10-15 minutes and you get so much time to do other things.
Other things, exactly.
And so this game, now how does it link to studying?
So whatever it's teaching you or whatever this is based on the topic I just told you about. Wait, where's that? Okay, I'll just show an example. Okay, then I'll just show one of these. Business services. Okay, here it is. Okay, play now. So what this will do is based on the topic that you uploaded, it will create a game. So this is
Oh.
which of the following is not a characteristic of a I have no clue. Of a service. Parish, this one. It's the right answer. It's like, Squid Game.
Oh,
Oh no,
we actually
that is wrong.
we died.
We died. Okay. Oh no, I'm so bad at this.
So
Insect.
this you think really helps you? Okay, we are dying too much. But
Yeah. Okay, I'm just proving that I'm not good at this. Okay. This has to be right. Okay, this is right. Okay.
Okay. So, and okay.
You have
Wow.
to imagine playing this with your friend. Like, I'll be more ahead. I'll be more ahead. Right?
Wow.
That is what this game is about.
Nice.
Okay, and if you stay too long,
Yeah.
you go down automatically.
Oh, nice. Wow. Great.
You fell through the corporate clouds. Better brush up on your services.
Nice. Got it.
So that is what this is, and it gives you a score also.
And you can innovate and make it better. And I mean, this
Obviously. And this is what we created in like 5 minutes. So
great.
yeah.
Thank you. So let's talk about Jeffrey Hinton,
Okay.
the godfather, the so-called godfather of AI. He believes AI is going to destroy the world. He believes that I don't know what we have created, or we have created something that we should not be thankful to. He is supposedly the inventor of AI, or the person who at Google, right?
Yes.
He initiated the whole AI thing. What's your view on? I can't say on him because he's too
Yeah.
on his views
Yeah.
rather than that.
I can't say honest.
Yeah, you can't say something.
I mean, so one thing is that first of all, he's not the person who kind of started it. It was, if I'm not wrong, it started with the Adam, which there's a test that's named after him, where that okay, I'm very bad with names,
That's fine.
but he's the person who first told what if computers could think of his own. It was the Miller test, or okay, I should come up with that later. But in short, he's not the person, but he's the one who discovered these kind of things. AI as such, not the first thought, but he made this. You could say that like that. But from what my perspective is, everybody has its own perspective. And even Elon Musk said the same thing, AI is more scary than nuclear weapons. And literally everyone is carrying that. I mean, also one thing is that all these big CEOs will say this because I'm nothing against these big CEOs. I'm going to meet a lot of them next week, Bill Gates and all. But what I'm trying to say is that at the end of the day, they will obviously say it because their product is AI.
Is AI.
So they have to build hype for it, right? Being blatantly honest. But at the same time, yes, AGI is close by. ASI is close by. Once those come, we are going faster than anything
AGI
in
is
the
not
world.
too far away, right?
It's not too
It's,
far
I mean,
away.
they're talking about singularity. I remember reading about singularity. They said it'll happen in 2047. I recently saw a
What
video.
year? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a video of Elon Musk. He's like, singularity has started, and maybe next year I don't know what will happen. So it's crazy the speed. And what happens today is every week I follow a few people on AI. I follow you. I follow everyone. Every week there's something so new that you're like, wow, whatever you do gets old in 1 week.
I mean, it's great. Okay, here's the thing. There's a full-on drama going on right now. What my AIC or AI Cinematic Universe, the other videos, AI talking to each other. What happened last week is very fun, okay? Literally, Apple was using ChatGPT till now. They dropped ChatGPT and now they went to Google.
Gemini.
At the same time, ChatGPT is now losing money. They're going to go bankrupt by 2027. So they're like, now we're losing money from there. So now what they're doing is putting ads.
Yeah, and they became a very funny video by Anthropic or
Yes,
Claude.
then RASU, next video is actually inspired by that. Anthrop is like AI is at ads.
Correct.
Claude doesn't have ads.
Yes,
Use it now.
Yeah,
But
and Claude today I read raised $30 billion at
Exactly.
$380 billion
You know,
valuation.
I believe Claude is going to be one of the successful AIs in the future, plus Gemini. ChatGPT, sadly, is going to go down. It's going to be like a Yahoo story because they're just running on VC money. Just wait till the bubble bursts, you're done, But Google has the power of their TPUs. They're not relying on NVIDIA GPUs. They have their own TPUs. They have their own...
Okay, they have their own...
TPUs.
Nice.
I don't know the full form, but some processing unit. Then they have their own data. Google has data. Who doesn't have data? They have their own best models, open source and the private models. Gemini, and right after that, they have distribution. Put it on Gmail, put it on Google,
Correct.
squid it everywhere. They have everything. What do they need now? If they lose this race, I will be very much
shocked.
laugh.
And Google is
shocking.
doubling their spend also. I remember Google was actually behind the race. They were-
Bad. Remember, they screwed up on stage.
Yeah. So now, but I was reading 90 billion they spent last year. This year they said we'll spend 180 billion. They themselves are a very profitable company to afford, let's say, the spend as well, which OpenAI is not. OpenAI is right now banking on Microsoft money or, other people
All the
money.
people, Nvidia gave them 20 billion.
Yeah.
Like, take the 20 billion and give us the 20 million back. We'll give you the GPUs.
GPUs.
Like, we'll give the money in
Correct,
circle.
correct.
That's the sad part, right? And then, from this, what happens? That is, obviously, there's a full bubble. You might have seen the chart and all.
From a valuation perspective, absolutely bubble. From a technology perspective, not at all. But from a
Exactly.
valuation perspective,
Ex-
one is these companies. And I was reading the difference between the bubble right now in 2000 IT bubble is at that time, the IT companies were themselves not profitable or they were small. Here, these companies can afford the spend. At least the larger companies, we're talking about Google or, these companies can afford the spend. But what we're seeing, small companies coming in, they're talking about 100 billion valuation, 50 billion valuation. And, I think so billion has lost the relevance only in today's time.
Like I said, everyone is a millionaire. Companies
Yeah,
are billionaires.
correct.
What are we doing here?
And I will not be surprised that in the next decade, we'll see $100 trillion company also. 5 to pਹੁंच गए with NVIDIA,
Yeah, I think-
right? So I'll not be surprised. We have our first trillionaire coming soon, Elon Musk,
Elon
after the
Musk.
merger of XAI and
Yeah.
SpaceX, that was
Everything.
crazy. He's 800 billion. So I don't think so. We're too far off that we'll see a
Everything is-
first person being
To
a
be
trillionaire.
trillionaire.
I mean, how
It's
many
not a
zeros?
simple
It's
thing.
not a simple thing. It's crazy.
It's actually the first billionaire was so crazy. When is the first trillion? I was not even born back then. The billionaire.
हमारे
It's
time में तो
crazy.
1 billion was like, oh my god. आज के डेट में
So
1 billion
much-
has lost relevance
yeah.
only.
I think 1 billion
But,
side में
ये तो-
pocket बड़े यार.
हाँ.
No, actually. No, I feel like right now, right, the main thing about AI is it's like so undervalued, right? Everything is just going as per money. But what will succeed? So, Anthropic or Claude's AI is the most profitable AI in the
Yes, I
market.
read this today.
Exactly.
And I was reading it today only. They made $2.5 billion last year revenue. They're earning. They have a good annual run rate of earning money.
Exactly.
And today that's why they raised $30 billion. Today or whenever they raised, I just saw the news today, they raised $30 billion. So and it is good. And actually it's the most underused somehow in India. I hear the least of Anthropic and Claude.
55% only is the profit rate though. Normally SaaS products or software as a service, they have like profit margin of 60 to 90%. It's like 55. Imagine, but that is the highest. ChatGPT, out of more than 1 billion users, how many people pay for it?
Hardly anything.
10 million. 1 billion? 10 million people play for Plus and Pro.
1% ho gaya.
Yeah.
That's it.
1.2%.
Whatever.
2% also out. 2% people. I'm like, wow, bhai. I wouldn't run
But
my
don't you
company.
think ये free वाला खत्म हो जाएगा थोड़े time बाद?
No, because they need users. Yes, they will make them
To train the
addicted.
data?
Yeah,
To keep on training the data?
keep on training data, making their this better. Obviously, to Chayoga, because right now we are moving from a time where it was all internet data. Then they got Reddit's data, how people talk, all this data. Now it's like kahan se data le yaar? So now what they're doing is increasing the thinking time. So if you notice, when we think more, we get better answers. Those are known as inferencing, thinking models, right? O1 and all. So you get better results from that. Now what they're doing is they're combining the normal traditional wala data wala model and the thinking model. So when it's needed, you use that. And the next step, what I believe is from this, they're going to create a new type of model where it's not just thinking more, it's not just more data. They're going to increase something else. They're going to maybe increase the capacity of information we can give it. Because the more context of the information we give, the better answer we get. Right? All these things matter. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that Anthropic and Gemini are going to succeed for sure. Google are going to, mark my words, OpenAI, you have to be careful.
You have to be careful. Microsoft will put in more money. But Project Stargate is OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank. So SoftBank is now, I think so, there to help OpenAI maybe. I don't
I'm
know.
like, we are just taking people's money and
500 billion. I mean, sometimes the amounts just
500 billion, like 500 rupees, 500 rupees le le.
it's crazy the way it is. But what's your view on robotics? And just a short view, because we see the CES this year, it was all about robotics. And China is going to command, I think so, because of their whole manufacturing capability, it's going to ruin the world. What's your view on robotics? Is it a fad which you think will have a bump, go down? Because Elon, I was again reading a good comment. People said people will forget Tesla and remember Opus or whatever they're calling their robot company, because that's really going to be a big future. But do you think it's going to be a fad and that get normalized? Your view, or you think it's really going to have some Industrial use, maybe not a fad, because we know about the dark factories in China where, the BYD cars and all are all being made by robots.
Exactly.
But from a human usage, because they said, okay, we'll have robots, as cleaners, we'll have robots like XYZ, and then people like Elon Musk come and then they start talking so big that it scares people कि भैया किसकी नौकरी रहेगी अगर ये रहेगा. He says money will not have relevance in 20 years. He says all these things.
The Nikhil Kamath, right?
Yeah, with
Sure.
Nikhil Kamath, he said that, and I was like, oh god, ये तो अलग ही league
थोड़ा
of
ज़्यादा
thinking
हो
है.
गया. No, totally understandable, right? What I believe is, yes, a lot of jobs are gonna go, like I said before, but a lot of jobs are gonna come. I believe there should not be no panic, right? If you panic, then we are screwed, right? What matters at this stage is, yes, obviously he'll try to build a hype for the robot. Now, the day a robot got released where it is doing controlling, taking a mic, white color robot, neon, right? Neo robot. Now think about the special about Rat Robot. It got a lot of funding. I think 100 crores or something got a lot of funding. People very good hype. You know how that robot worked? There's another person in the other room using a VR to control the robot.
Acha, okay.
Yeah, I mean it was released. It's not like hidden or something. But that's how it is just hype. It is not like he's thinking, picking up a cup, washing
That's
clothes.
still very far away, maybe.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna take time. See, at the same time, AI has advanced very fast, but those things
Will
time
take time.
lagega, yaar.
Will take
You know, yes, robots are coming, but these things are gonna take time.
Few rapid fires.
Yes,
Your favorite AI tool.
Gemini.
One tool which you think is overrated. Don't say ChatGPT. Say something else.
What else is there?
Because I knew you say ChatGPT, so don't say that.
Overrated, just tool or AI tool?
AI tool.
Overrated AI tool that's not ChatGPT. क्या होगा? What else do people know?
आपको ज़्यादा पता है.
I'm trying to think because okay, you know what? It can be Meta AI because Meta AI is very bad.
But Meta just bought Manas, and I love Manas.
Manas is best.
I love it.
I'm not.
I love it.
I love Manas. I'm not nothing against Manas, but Meta AI what they had was very
This
bad.
is very bad.
But their open source Llama is good by the way. But how they made it into Meta is very bad. It doesn't deserve a bit
I
of.
think that's why they had to acquire Manas.
Yeah.
If a 16-year-old starts today, where should they start?
Oh, these are supposed to be a rapid fire round. If a 16-year-old starts or any age, just follow your passion. Try to find what you like. That's what I did. From classical dance to random things, acting. I mean, I basically started so I could skip class, bunk class, and do all this stuff. But just try different things, not to bunk class, but just
Parents
try
are
and
so
enjoy.
not liking this, what you're saying.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Please, no, I'm trying to be a good influence. Follow your passion, and the money will automatically follow.
Does AI moving so fast scare you?
Not at all. Because at the end of the day, it's good. Right now, I believe in the next 10 minutes, 10 plus tools release. Because after this, right now it's going like this. Then it's going to go like this. So I'm like very much prepared for
that.
this. So it doesn't scare me as such.
What is the hardest part being a 16-year-old entrepreneur?
Everything. I guess you could say managing studies, company, everything. Managing time and people's value.
Last question.
Hmm.
How are you predicting 5 years from an AI perspective? आज के डेट में 5 years is too much. I think so. 1 year मुश्किल है. But let's say, based on the prediction, where should a person building their own AI tool? Let's say if I were to build with less knowledge, like the MVP you just showed, that is one thing which you just showed. But if I were to, venture into the AI space, and see, there's no expert in AI. Everyone is learning only today. कि
Exactly.
ऐसा तो है नहीं कोई 50 साल से कर रहा है, 20 साल से कर रहा है.
Yeah.
Everyone's learning today. What do you think? The way world is moving, the way AI is moving, next 5 years, where should they start and where do you see these things going?
Okay. Oh, it's like an interview question. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years' time? But okay, here's what I feel. Right now, AGI is very close, right? I believe right now is going to be a time where you have to cleverly use your human intelligence plus AI. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's say vibe coding, right? Building a full tool, which I just showed. Yes, you can use it for our MVP, showing people. But you'll obviously need a real coder to take a look at it. What if there are privacy problems? That's what happened with Claudebot and all, right? There always needs to be a human touch involved. And I believe the most important skill in the world of AI is not prompt engineering. It's nothing like that. It's to be as human as possible. And we should all never forget that.
Rahul, awesome to talk to you. A
Same.
lot of fun. I wish we had more time.
Yes.
We wouldn't have stopped for sure. But thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you.